Why, hello there. How's everybody doing today? I am very tired. Like, my body is just done with me. It's like, can you please just stay in bed? And I was like, no, body, we have things to do. And it was like, ugh, fine. But like, all of my muscles are just so sore and they just don't want to. They're like, just, can you let us relax, please? Hey, Spam. Hey, Nyarbed. Hey, Norm. What is up? Did you hear Hulu has live sports? No, I did not. But Twitch also has live sports. And you can watch most live sports, like, on the web now, can't you? And also, you know, television. There's bars. Yeah, I use my old roommate's Hulu login. I hate Hulu as a service. But they have some shows that I just can't find elsewhere, so I use his account. And one day, I won't be able to use his account, and that will be a sad day for me because I'm not gonna pay for Hulu. Fuck all that shit. Anyway, hey JP, what's up? How's everybody doing? What is going on this weekend for you guys? I was planning on streaming both yesterday and Friday. And you see how that turned out. AKA, I did not stream at all. Friday because I had to stay late at work. And then when I got home, I had a migraine, so I was like, okay, I should just probably rest. And so basically all I've been doing for the past week is trying to get my to-do list done. My to-do list is a good, well, I call that 2 pages because it's 2 columns on 1 page. All the stuff that's crossed out is stuff that I've managed to do in the last couple of days, but it has been, all I've done in my free time is work on this stuff. That's all I've done. I haven't really even relaxed. In Discord yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm taking a break, and then, but like, I sat there for a minute and a half and then started working on more stuff. A lot of it was graphics, to make everything unified branding with the lavender and the orange and the dark gray. I believe that that's finally all done. So all my scenes are set, the alerts that I totally forgot about, and I was like, oh, I should change those. So like the Streamlabs alerts, I did a new coat of arms. If you come over here, don't worry, I'm not leaving. But see, everybody's coat of arms is different. It has the right branding, but I had to redo all of them. I had to redo the original one, which I did not have proper, not new alerts, just the image that comes up is unified and the font is the right colors. Like, that didn't take me very long, but it was still just like a thing that I did. But yeah, redoing the coat of arms took me about forever. So I redid the coat of arms, which I posted in Discord, so I'm sure most of you have seen it already. And then I had to redo all of the patrons' coat of arms. I think I want to say we have at least 25. Oh, also I should turn my light on. I got a new light because my lamp broke. And I was like, what do I need a giant lamp for? I'll just have a ring light so you can see it in my glasses. Ooh, there it is. It's sitting behind my Kinect. But it's really nice. I used it when I was doing Twitch Sings, and it makes me look a little bit less ghostly. Oh, see? The highlight color is orange now instead of blue. Kit, thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 15 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute! But yeah, everyone will get to see their updated coat of arms at the end of stream today. And then when I updated that, I had to redo all of the designs on Design by Humans. And that takes a really long time. It's so tedious, because when you put an image when you upload it, you can see where it is on like a flat t-shirt, but you don't see what it looks like on a model. So you don't see what it looks like on somebody's body. So it's hard to tell the scale when someone's wearing it. So I went through and like tediously, you have to add all the colors for each style and blah, blah, blah. And you can only do one placement for everything. And then go through and add, phone cases and mugs and whatnot. So I did that, but like all of that took me so many hours. So that's done. I started fucking around with Voicemeeter Banana, which is like equalizer, compressor, all of like audio shit. But that was like towards the end of the day yesterday. Like I had already been up for 10 hours and I was done. I went to go run outside errands when it was nicer out. It was still kind of chilly. So I was like, okay, I'll go grocery shopping now. I had to go bring my dead graphics card to be recycled. And by the time I got home, I was just like, I don't want to work anymore. But that's what I've done. Is just try and get work done on my to-do list. This upcoming week, I've got ND coming. So there are possibly no streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Keep an eye out on Discord and Twitter. And yeah, if I stream or if we both stream together, it'll be a spontaneous.
Suck my excellence.
Terminator 1000 bonus 200. I wanted to drop these off. Beginning of birthday spoils month.
Kit! Thank you so much. That is so very kind. Can't say long as I haven't finished this game. Thank you so very much. As I was getting around to saying in a very lengthy way, as I do, my birthday is this month. It's the 24th. I'm planning on doing a stream for it. Do I know what I'm doing yet? No. Is it stressing me out? Fucking yes. So thank you so much. And thank you for the Terminator bits. It giving me an extra 200. Thank you.
Vagina!
Terminator 100 bonus 10 birthday biddies.
Thank you so much, Joe. That's very kind. I appreciate it. Thank you for making Bit Lady yell vagina. That's the stream. Goodbye. No, not goodbye. Cut back on the hardcore lifting, lol. Anyway, so yeah, I've been doing a lot of graphics and a lot of stream stuff and other, errands, life things. I've just been very, very busy and I still have so much planning to do. Also, I sorted my Steam library and my How Long to Beat library. So if you look in the games lists, you'll notice that it's all different. There's a lot more stuff on there. That doesn't mean I'm going to play all of it. But I realized that I have so many games, specifically in the Twitch app, and then like one or two on GOG, that I couldn't just organize my stream library and keep track of what I have. Especially since I'm not only doing story games. If I was only doing story games, like how I've been doing the stream for almost 4 years, it'll be 4 years on the 27th. So yeah, Streamiversary is also coming up this month. November's a big month for me. But yeah, so just to make it easier to pick, like there are some games that I don't remember if it has a story or not. So I went through and like organized all of that, looked up information about games that I didn't know right off the bat, which was a lot of them. And sorted them. So now the backlog tab is all of the like heavy story games or games with a strong story focused. And then all of the ones in the replay tab are games that have little to no story at all. So that'll be easier for me when I'm streaming after work if I don't feel like playing Elite Dangerous. be, okay, what other game can I play today? And then I have a nice little list there. So that's all organized, and that also took a very long time. I also organized my stream assets folder, which really needed to be done. I had a lot of stuff in there when I was like still trying to figure out my branding and just mess. Hey, Mama Meat Boy, how you doing? So yeah, oh, just a whole bunch of tedious shit. Let's get into the game and stop being tedious. How about that? How's everyone doing? One more time. And also, let me drink some tea. Game is day broken. Are you enjoying it? It's all looking nice. I know. Still sick. No! Hey, Quiche. Wish you could be that productive. I just, like, don't have a choice. Like, if I don't get it done, everything falls apart. Well, I guess the stream stuff is not stuff that I had to get done, but I don't like feeling like things are unfinished. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already in the midst of streaming, because I've been doing it for 4 years. But I don't like feeling that it's unfinished or unpolished. Like, if I have an idea to make it more polished. Because I don't mind a little jank. Because, let's be real, I'm kind of lazy. That's why it took me so long to get a pop filter, of all things. Like, lazy. When I ordered the arm for my microphone, Fred was like, why didn't you just also get a pop filter? And I was like, going to be slowly productive today. I believe in you. But yeah, there's a lot of like behind the scenes stuff that I did that took hours and hours that you guys don't see. The stuff you can see is obviously the scenes and the alerts and the coat of arms and the Design by Humans designs and shit. Anyway. Now, hush ya. No more music, we're gonna boot the game. We're not terribly far in. Let's see. So, I've so far logged 4 hours. And I feel like I've only done a small handful of quests so far. Because of course I have to go around and talk to everybody.
Vagina!
This is Vagina.
Have some bits on me.
Thank you so much, Spam. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Just like intercourse.
Thank you for that, host. Appreciate it. Sticking yo viewers in here. Being productive is overrated. I disagree. I get stressed out when I have too many things on my to-do list. Or even worse, when I don't write it down and it's just floating around in my head. Like, I've been trying to plan I've had planned birthday stream on my to-do list for, like, a month at least. Is it done? Am I making any headway on it? No. And, like, the more time that passes, the less time I have to plan. And then I still don't know what day we're going to celebrate the streamiversary. I just know it's not going to be on the streamiversary day because I'm working a full-time hours. Do you look Wolverine-y enough? If you had on the right clothes, probs. So yeah, we are in Act 1, which is called Night Shift. Or maybe that's like the section that we're on. We haven't gotten very far at all. Ooh, did I have any of this tea? I just barely missed the perfect temperature. Dang it. I still have to make, speaking of tea, I have to make tea's emote. Ah, yes. So last time we just had our first, like, well, I guess the second boss fight of the game. The first one was not terribly difficult. This one I had to try twice. I didn't quite make it the first time around. But... And then I kept dying to these dudes. Like, just to regular old vampires for, like, no reason. I know there's a guy in there. I was trying to run and I couldn't figure out which way just to get the... that went better. Cool. I think because this time both of them didn't aggro. So we just came down the stairs. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the exit. I think it's just down there, but... Oh boy. He startled me. This looks like... Whoop! I clicked too many times. I was trying to dodge backwards because I saw that guy coming. Hello? My dodge? I did actually dodge that time. Not too many, thank you. Okay, cool. Ooh, you got a little glow in your pants there, sir. Hello. So we've already explored all of this. I think the exit's down here, though. Like, it has to be, because I didn't see a door over there. But I feel like this is where we just were? I got turned around when I came down the stairs. White wife beater for the actual cosplay, not a Deadpool hoodie. Though I appreciated it. I feel like that's something they would put in the films. Yeah, we've been here already. Okay, so I just went the wrong direction. Hey Boosh, how you doing? Hey Jiraiya, what's up? Am I in the basement? I'm not intending to be in the basement. Do you have anything for me? No? Okay. Alright, here we go. Right, I think I got up here and then someone ambushed me, those guys. I was like, please, I just want to escape. I must be getting out. Alright, I did it. I found the exit. The train engine? You mean tank engine? I used to watch Thomas when I was little. I don't remember anything about the actual, like, show or the plot or anything whatsoever. Yes, my weapon is a bone saw. I have a bone saw, and what else do I have? Liston knife, which kind of looks like a long scalpel. Speaking of scalpels, while I was doing all of my stuff, I had Scrubs running in the background. I don't know Season 2 nearly as well as I know Season 1. I thought the whole thing was just going to be me, like, knowing all of the lines and all of the scenes and all of the jokes. But I'm not nearly as familiar with Season 2. I know, like, certain scenes from it.
It's locked.
No. Not allowed. Also, I wanted to take a look at... So yeah, we have a treatment for fatigue. Or, well, we know how to make it. But I want to figure out what his deal is. So I've decided that I'm going to talk to everybody. So yeah, we have no hints about him so far. We've got all but one of her hints. All of his. We've got 2 for Tippets. We found a body. Yeah, so when we were in the basement, we found a body that he overdosed the patient. So yeah, I've decided that I'm not going to talk to anybody a second time until I have all of the hints about them. Oh, Thomas, I love you. We found a hint about Thomas, and I started crying. Doing well, hope everyone here is too, just passing by. Well, thank you for passing by. Cheers. I'm just here being a vampire on a cloudy, rainy day. Hi, my love. I don't know why it told me to do that. So, yeah. Like, I might have to talk to some people. What was that, love? I'm convinced that Thomas is the most heartbreaking character in the game. If you disagree, please don't say anything. I like to try and figure all that out myself. I want to talk to Milton one more time, see if he's got any new dialogue.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I don't believe that he would, because we have all of his hints. So yeah, we've asked him all of this already. Except for this one. However, I'm still kind of getting a feel for the hint system, because we don't have all of the right hints
Another night with the glorious
on her, but I don't know if talking to him will give us those hints. But we did find a letter from Pippa's sister saying that she's like a moral goody-goody or whatever. And that she was joining the Pruin, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I want to see what the prompts here look like.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
So yeah, we've got hint required. About your medical error. So I kind of...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I really want to talk to all these people, but I want to see if we can find other hints first. So I think in the patient's room, we're going to find Dorothy Crane. Unknown. Who's this? Who's this who's unknown? We haven't talked to you.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Oh, I bet you this is the
Thank
other...
you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau
That's it.
Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to ask him literally all the questions. We never talked to him before. We know that he was treating that one guy with the broken arm, I think. I think that was who he said. It was either him or the one with the rich mom. He was like, well, I already have 2 doctors. I don't remember which one it was. Aha! Yes. So I'm going to start with just the generic stuff. Tell me about yourself.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Tell me about these experiments.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Well, we agree on that. That's what I told Aykroyd.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll be glad to help you. Research is exhausting. Flattery is useless. No, I'll be glad to help you. I mean, the more minds you can get working on a task, the better up until a certain point, and then it becomes too many.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Man, we're just standing against a sea of influenza, I suppose. You playing golf back there? 4! Oh, thank you, Hype Friend. Yes, the merch of the Hype is here for all your loot needs, but also you can see the new designs that I did. I was too lazy to pull up the command before. And by lazy, I just mean I'm so tired. I don't know why. I was up super late last night. I was gonna say I don't know why, but I haven't really been sleeping very well. And on Monday, well, tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get up at 5:30, start getting up at 5:30 instead of 6:30, which honestly, I don't have to get up at 6:30. I just knew that I was going to have to eventually start waking up earlier, so I was preparing for it. But yeah, I have to be in at work 2 hours earlier than previously. So that means I have to go to bed super early, and that's very upsetting for a night owl. I don't want to go to bed early. So yesterday, when I brought home a chimichanga with a side of rice and beans, it was good, but it was like there just wasn't enough vegetables. I think I just wanted a regular burrito. But whatever, like it was good. But yeah, so I ate a whole bunch of food. I had brought home beer, so I had some beer. I was doing Twitch sings by myself. And then Britt was streaming with Sean, and that was cute. And I was hanging out with them, and a bunch of the day nights were in chat. And then they started telling, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now, good night. That was at 10, which was already a little bit late for me, considering that, again, I've been trying to get up earlier. And then they started telling the story of how they started dating. The story took 2 hours. It was worth it. I stayed up the whole time. But I was just like, man, I'm really sleepy, but this is so entertaining. It was great. But yeah, so I was up past midnight. It was definitely worth it. But, I'm very, very tired now. I didn't sleep well. Probably because I had one too many beers. Just one, though, so it's fine. About the Pembroke Hospital.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Oof. Super surprised I'm not massively hungover right now. Were you drinking too, Sancho? It's good to see you, man. How's it going? Took some time getting used to waking up at 5:45 for school. Still end up either getting a scant few hours or none. Ooh, because you easily lose track of time. Set an alarm for yourself. Set a bedtime alarm. I lose track of time when I'm at work. And I kept, working, staying late because I was doing stuff and got caught up doing stuff and then didn't realize that I should have started cleaning up and getting ready to go. So I have 2 alarms for work. I have one to wake up in the morning and get ready, and then I have one 15 minutes before the end of my shift so that I can finish whatever I'm doing and clean up and be out of work on time. Ran out of beer and had Jameson. Oh no! Oh, I've totally done that before. I'm just gonna have a couple of beers. But then you're feeling good and you want it to keep going. At least last night I stopped. But I also drank them really fast. I was just drinking High Life. High Life is my guilty pleasure beer. I've been reliving my college days. So with a twist, because obviously I was not on Twitch then. But I was singing. So I used to sing, I used to do Rock Band, but I didn't feel like doing the Xbox today. I just kind of wanted to sing. So I did Twitch sings instead of Rock Band. And Scrubs. I've been watching a lot of Scrubs. That started in my college days. Although I did not play the drinking game to Scrubs. I think if I tried to do that now, I would just die. God, so it was like... You know what, I might try it sometime this week. Maybe on my birthday, I'll do like an episode of the drinking game for Scrubs and just see how drunk I get. Oh man, because it was a lot. It was a lot. A lot of rules for a lot of like frequent occurrences. Anyway, but yeah, so Scrubs and, you know, singing, video game singing, and having High Life, Miller High Life. It's my college beer. Yeah, at least when it comes to waking up, like I have my alarm set. Oops. I have my alarm set for, well, 6 now, but I used to have it set for 6:30, and I would just wake up before then anyway. So I was like, 5:30 will be fine. I mean, alarms don't work well together? What do you mean? If you lose track of time, why, like, what's the harm in having an alarm remind you, like, okay, you've been doing whatever you're doing for an hour, or like, you have an hour until you need to get that whatever thing. Like, if you lose track of time and you just need to be told, like, hey, go to bed, just set an alarm for an hour before you should be in bed, so you know to, like, start winding down and, like, finish up your stuff. Been doing better lately? That's great. MGD? What's MGD? Miller, goddamn! Always wake up before your alarm goes off? I don't mind that. I only mind it when I'm real tired. Hey Bear, how are you doing?
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
I'll do it. I'm gonna ask him about Ackroyd's aversion for modern methods. Genuine draft, okay. Stuff that comes in 40 ounces. I've heard of genuine draft, I can't picture the thing. Like a dumpster exposed to a storm. Oh,
What do you
Bear.
think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Alright, I don't necessarily disagree with you. Let's ask you some personal questions. And Bear, you're not a dumpster. You're a lovely, very furry ballerina. Let's ask about his blood transfusion technique. Do it.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe
Fiddick.
injury that could
That's-
cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Both.
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Which is? Tell me a story. Tell me a story! Yes!
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father. Ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Aww. You must remain neutral.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that
I'm
a
so
good surgeon
not
must
impartial.
remain neutral.
I agree. But But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears.
Oh.
Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
I like this guy. I like him a lot. Alright, so we need more hints.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Hey, Kitty Zen, how you doing, my dear? Good to see you. I set alarms to remind myself to start winding down, but letting you lose track of time. I think it's part of my ADHD and how I can get really focused on things. Right, I mean, I would say try it. There's no harm in having an alarm go off, you know what I mean? Like, you're not losing anything by setting an alarm and just seeing if it helps. Like, knowing that the alarm means, like, finish what you're doing, not that you have an hour to keep doing it. Or whatever time you decide is appropriate for you. And if an hour is too long, like, set 15-minute increments so that you know, like, okay, it's like really getting there. But yeah, like, that's...
I will not let you down, my boy.
Sorry, the voices are distracting me. But yeah, so it's worth a shot, right? Especially if you, like, continually get distracted.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
And maybe an alarm is not the right thing.
What a blunder
Maybe,
it is.
but you'll find
I'm all right.
what is the right thing for you.
Waste your time with me.
But you won't know till you try. It's just something you struggle with. Yeah, I get that. I understand. Just gotta feel good enough to get on the comp. Nice.
Sweet girl.
Aw, lovely to have you.
Reads me like a book.
If you forget to start winding down 2 hours
From her.
before you need to sleep, you'll be exhausted. So that's, like, super healthy. That's, like, super, super healthy. Yeah, I should be better about getting off the computer earlier. But again, I've just been, like, doing so much work that I basically turn my computer off, go brush my teeth, and get into bed. And hopefully I'm tired enough to just sleep. But what I should do is turn my computer off an hour before I need to be asleep and go, like, in my bedroom and read. Well, I was kind of doing that. I would like be playing music on my computer, and then I'd go on the couch and read, and I'd fall asleep in like 2 minutes. Oh, I just have I set the alarms on my phone. Or sometimes I use Neuro, which is a bot that Woody Adrian wrote. And Neuro has a reminder function. So you, like, Discord DM Neuro and say, remind me, blah, 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 and you type in whatever you want it to say to you. And then you set an amount of time. I use that all the time. Especially if I'm not, like, at home where my to-do list lives. Or if I know that I'm going to forget, you know, whatever it is, like, go, you know, pick up bread. So, like, set the time. And then it just Discord DMs me, which then dings my phone. So then it's just a bink. 8 or so for regular school days. Oh, wow. Does that tend to help you? Hey, Livid, how you doing? Thank you for watering us, JP. Okay, so I wanted to take a look at Fiddick. I think we want to talk to Ackroyd again and see if he has anything about Fiddick, to say about Fiddick. Is blaming himself for his injury. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to get out of that. Thoreau's experiments in blood transfusion have not been successful yet. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind so that we can properly help Fiddick. Harvey Fiddick. Difficult to remember to set alarms for non-routine things. Yeah, remembering to do the thing is... that's why I use Neuro. Or, like, if I... You know, I'll be telling you guys, oh, I need to do this and that, and then I stop what I'm doing and I write it down immediately because I will forget. Because I'll get distracted. And then I'll remember when it's too late to do whatever it was that I needed to get done. So yeah, I definitely need to write it down immediately. Are you who I needed to talk to?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Sure, but I want to know about your thoughts on Strickland's research.
Tell me, Waverly.
Tell
what
me.
do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
Why do you
That's a good
wish
question.
to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
You will assume the consequences. It's a conservative point of view. I trust your judgment. I'm gonna go with it's a conservative point of view because I don't know that I trust his judgment yet. Like, in this case, it seems like he's probably right, but I don't know enough yet. I don't know enough about Fiddick's situation, etc., etc. So I hope this is not too alienating, because I'm not... If there was some sort of middle ground between, like, you know, that is conservative, but I appreciate you sticking up for what you think is right for the patient. Yeah, no. Don't always help, but I've gotten into a decent routine. Nice. Stopping and doing the thing to remind you of the important thing is a habit I need to get into.
Other
Yeah,
people
I don't do
say
it always
that's too
either.
Conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Is your rivalry blinding you, by the way? Oh, hey, T. I got your DM about the emote. I haven't started working on it yet. I had so many other things to get done, but it is on my list. It will get done. And I hope you sleep well. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
I appreciate that. Alright, I was hoping to get more hints. Let's check personal questions. We need more information about this guy.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Need more information. Don't worry, it's not a priority. Well, it is to me. I want to, whenever I have something to do for you guys, like, it is a priority to me. I want to get it done. Like, I wouldn't offer if I didn't think it was important, you know? Game seems pretty interesting. Reminds you of Dead Space. Regular non-monster slaying professional forced to slay monsters to do their job. Well, we're a vampire. We just became a vampire like 24 hours ago-ish. And now we have, like, we were a surgeon, and the dude in charge of the hospital, Swansea, he knows that we're a vampire, but he gave us this job working the night shift.
I will not let you down, my boy.
He gave us this job working the night shift to kind of cover, and also because he knows that we're good at medicine. I want to talk
evening,
to
Mr.
Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Let's see if we have any new things that we can... Why do you feel guilty about your injury? Yes, tell me, talk to me. I need to be able to make the best decision possible, but I can't do that if you don't tell me what the fuck you did to your arm.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Tell me!
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
Very aggressive.
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Alright, let's look at the details here. Harvey's wife died during the war. That doesn't necessarily mean because of him. I feel like humans in general do this a lot, where they sort of twist the truth to provide evidence of their own guilt. If that makes sense. Like, they feel guilty. I'm not saying this is his situation, because obviously we don't know. We're gonna ask him questions. But, like, let's say he was away in the war. Like, he was fighting in the war and his wife died while he was over there. And then he blames himself for not being there. It's like, well, you know, that's not actually your fault. You just feel guilty and you're blaming it on yourself. But that's like, you weren't even, like, you're saying because you weren't around, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you get what I mean. You see it. Just the basic concept. Oh, hey, Ignat, have you been? Asshole. It's because he's British. Hey, Rek, how you doing? Good to see ya. Wonder if Harvey uses his surname in his chat-up lines? In his chat-up lines? What do you mean? Did you voluntarily hurt yourself? Yeah, I was, wondering that, but the way that he worded it was... So I'm gonna ask both of these, just by the way, because we like to click on every dialogue option. But the way he worded it was, like, careless enough. So I'm not positive. Anyway, let's go with the wife first, since that was what he just talked about.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Yeah, see, like... See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, she went to go do him a favor, and then he takes that guilt on himself. Says, her death is my fault. It's like, no, it's not. It's the bomb's fault. It's the war's fault. British. Bree-ish is a streamer? I've never heard of them. Been okay, busy, of course. You and me both. Good to see you, though.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Okay. So yeah, he's... Ooh! New hint. But yeah, about the death of your wife, it's not your fault. I wish we could vampire, like, mesmerize. I wanna do the, like, it's not your fault and I'm using my vampire powers to convince you of that. That's what I want to use my vampire powers for. It's to be like, that's not your fault. It's just a coincidence.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
Aggressive.
1915. I was in the army.
In the army.
Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Oh, Harvey. That's not your fault, sweetheart. Oh. It's okay. Lots of people died. You're not responsible for all of their deaths.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Oh.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Are your children all right?
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Oh. Oh my gosh, you poor sweet love. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need one more hint
Goodbye
about
for
him.
now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, vampire therapist. Ooh, we can level up. We just got enough experience points, which are under my head.
I'm all right.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me...
Okay, so we can progress the plot a little bit more. I want to see... I think I want to talk to Dr. Tippett about his experiment. We're so close to getting this last thing. So we're gonna go talk to him. I need to convince him that he needs to frickin' rest. Oh. Are they gonna talk to each other?
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. Even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Oh, what a little sweetheart. I love them so much. Hey, Wormy, how are you doing? Bought this for Xbox and never got around to playing it. Now I think I might. I'm loving it so far. I'm very, very early on in the game. Most of what I've done is talk to people. It's totally my jam. Okay, who's this? Is this Brannigan? I want to see if she's got new dialogue options, because she was
Good
there
evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
when Tippett did the operation that failed. Tippett praises you! Ooh! Yeah, let's do that one first.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim
Whoa.
you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett
I'm over
does
here,
not
honey.
think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I wonder if she actually did the operation down there. And it was her error that overdosed, and it wasn't actually because Tippett's is tired as fuck. I wonder. Was up too late and probably living to regret it. You and me both, man. Oh, you're playing Torment Tides of Numenera? People have said that I would like that game, and I have it on my list. Operation down there, oops. I accidentally, phrasing there. In the morgue. There we found a body in the basement of the morgue. And they said that the cause of death in the records near the body was one thing, but the body actually had a bunch of, extra, like, work done on it. So maybe he was letting her practice. Because, as he said, she is very capable, and she would be a practitioner if she were a dude. So maybe he was teaching her, and she gave, I forget what it was. It was some sort of drug that is fine to give the patient. She just gave him too much and he overdosed. And I think that they covered it up. So I don't think this was actually his error. We're gonna ask about it anyway.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
Like, yeah, I understand, but also, like, there has to be a balance here. You took a great risk, you did not have the right. I get why you did it. I'm not gonna say it was the right thing to do. Like, you should force him to take some fucking rest after that. Like, look, you already killed one dude. You gonna kill more dudes? Again, I wish there was some, like, kind of middle ground-ish. But there's not, so I'm gonna pick this.
I can't say I approve of
There we
what
go.
you did.
Thank you.
But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippett.
No, but maybe we can just make him fucking rest. Oh, I saw fall and thought it said fail, and I was like, what? I got a little scared.
I love it.
Nude Batman. Is that just the mask? What a great name. Welcome to the court of the hype, Nude Batman. What a fantastic name. Thank you for the follow. We're doing a dance to welcome you. Oh my goodness, that is something else. You agreed to take them to the mall. All right, Ignat, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you another time. Okay, so that's all that we can say to her.
Call me if you need assistance.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and clickety-click on through here. Overqualified has covered his medical error. Did that give us anything about him? No. Still locked hints, man. Sorry so short. No, it was lovely to have you. You never have to apologize for that. Okay. I'm gonna talk to
Last summer's epidemic was different.
Milton about
Good evening, Milton.
Pippa.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Personal questions. Hint required. Come on. Wait a minute.
Goodbye, Milton.
There, it said something about an investigation. Where do I find that? It was like investigation updated or some such. Ah, here we are. Missing ingredients, reach the pharmacy. So then we have Tippett's and Gwyneth. The harder they fall. Interrogate Tippett's about the medical error. Yeah. Oh, we can only do one at a time. I'm gonna do all of them. Yeah, so we'll go talk to Tippett's. We'll do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm just so excited. I really like this game. I just want to help everyone immediately. Pippa. Where's Pippa? Who's that? You're new. Are you inside or outside? Inside? Gotta go talk to you. You're new. Give me more information. Sean Hampton. Wait, have I talked to you? I must have, yes.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, come on! Let me in. Oh, I gotta get keys. Or the ability to pick locks. One of those things.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Alright, maybe Pippa's out here. Hello! Clay. Let's talk to Clay. We haven't seen him since the game wanted us to bite him.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Diseases. Press E to check the medical status of a citizen. Healing a citizen will increase his blood quality and reward you with XP, blah 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 blah. About the man you pushed in the water. Just burst through a window. Yeah, I was very tempted. My one complaint about the game so far is just that it's hard to find what I'm looking for in the menus. Such a minor thing that's like, okay, whatever.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
You almost died there.
That man was determined to murder you.
Why?
You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What was he getting
What did he
revenge
want?
for?
Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother.
Oh!
The poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Survival at all costs? You may be right, you're a monster. Like, what? Tell me more. Like, why did you have to kill his brother?
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
I mean, fair enough. How's your hospitalization going? Maybe I should have bit him.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff.
Hey,
As
you'd
long
be
as
nice.
I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the staff?
What's wrong with the Pembroke
I
staff?
fuck you up.
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he
Oh,
was going to bring
well.
all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the
Gross.
hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
So
But
pick
you're
up a broom.
alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that
Yes.
saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
I mean, I expect you to not be a dick about it. That's what I expect. Alright, so we did that. Let's ask personal questions. How long can you avoid the law, Mr. Murderer? I really want to know why he killed the other dude. Find yourself mimicking this guy's accent. That's how you learn accents. That's what I do it often. I do it very often. So does my dad. Smelly, sad, and dirty. It's like, I feel like you just want to be the janitor.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Justice will find you. We all must pay the price. Prepare to die soon. Lol. I think it's funny that these are all kind of like, you're not getting away with it. These are just different ways of saying that. Justice will find you is so very like, righteous. Prepare to die soon is like, I'm gonna bite your ass. And then this is like, hey, you'll get yours.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am.
That's true.
I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the wet, Boot Boys. One day I'll
Great
leave
name.
this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Oh, right. We got a new hint. Anything else in here?
I'll leave you.
The
for
Wet
now,
Boot
Mr.
Boys. That is a horrible name for a gang. I guess it just means they operate down by the docks or the river or whatever. Intends to remain a gang leader after his recovery. Ooh, what a winner. It's a very Batman answer. It is. Okie dokie. Who's this? I'm getting so distracted. I'm like, ooh, new people. Who are you? Look at your hair. Oh. I thought he had his sides shaved, and I was like, that's very modern.
What must I do? This isn't even my neighborhood. Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for?
Uh-oh.
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
Musophobia. I've never heard of that. That's cool. I'm blind, yeah. I'm Blight. I thought he was getting all, like, emo. Like, I am a blighted human. Like, just, you know, like, getting down on himself. And I was like, oh, no, that's his name. What a horrible name, though. Poor dude. Poor guy. Alright, Sky Orb. I need you to calm the fuck down. I'm gonna turn my light up to try and negate it. It works kind of. I'm not as pale with the ring light. I'm not as pale. Alright, we're gonna ask him every question in the universe.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Aww.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help.
Oh.
Treatment, I mean.
I'm so proud of
Get
you.
some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
I'm so proud of you. Oh. Sorry. I just got all choked up. It's so hard to ask for help. I feel like especially if you're in the military, like there's some sort of weird taboo with it. And then God, I just want to hug them both. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be destroyed. I have no... Woof. I've sobbed on stream before. I'm expecting it. Oh, I'm so proud of them.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't
really
want to go
hope
to the
it's not-
hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Oh. I'll go find him,
I
don't
have
worry.
all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh. I really hope he's not the guy who got shoved into the canal by, I hope he's not dead, is what I'm trying to get at. But if he is... Oh, this guy's getting fucked up. After we get all the hints about him. Finding her to the moon videos on YouTube is how I found this stream. Oh yeah. There have been so many tears, man. God, so many games that I just... Who are you? There's another unknown in there. More new people keep showing up. I didn't even know I could talk to you. Hi. Hello. Can I not talk to you? There's a chair in the way. Can I sit in the chair? Can we have a discussion? Alright, I guess I can't talk to him yet. Can I talk to you through the tent? Is that more comfortable for you? If you do exclamation point to the moon, that will bring up a video in which I cry. But it's spoiler free.
Patients are not fools. They know we are overwhelmed by this horrible.
I'm looking for Pippa. By the way. So if anybody spots her. Rakesh is awesome. He's such a cool dude. Who are you? Was that the same person out there? Yeah, it is. Okay.
As for me.
Pippa. Yeah, I don't know where Pippa is. I guess I'll give the medicine to Dorothy Crane. I kind of want to...
know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
Could be upstairs. Okay, thank you. Upstairs is this way. I didn't even think to check upstairs, because... Oh, and there she is right there. I was like, is that her right now?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Personal questions. You leave in the hospital.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
Be proud of what you've achieved. The patients need you. This is unacceptable. Isn't it unacceptable? I mean, I don't want to stop her from chasing her dreams, but she's joining some kind of sketchy organization that I don't know enough information about. And I'm not sure what exactly to say to her. Considering she's running a racket on the patients, I don't think that saying the patients need her is gonna, like, get her in the same way that it would get me.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes, we got all of your hints, mother liquor. Pippa has felt useless as a nurse since the beginning of the epidemic. Understandably. You want to be more useful? Oh, guys, I'm so excited.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays.
Yeah.
Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
What I must do. Lost faith in your oath?
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
That is a great sentence. This is... You know, it's coincidental. Like, I didn't realize how much hospital... I didn't realize that there was a hospital in this game, because I go into every story game that I play pretty much 100% blind, and if that's not the case, I always, like, excessively tell you guys, like, I've seen this part, or, like, I'm aware of this section, or I'm aware of this aspect of the game. But this one, I had read about the concept of the game, like, years ago, and I was like, that's really cool, and I put it on my list, and, like, that was that. Once something's on my list, like, I don't seek out any information about it. I just kind of, like, boop, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to know. Don't want to know anything other than, like, oh, do people generally think the game is good? But yeah, it's very interesting rewatching Scrubs and then having all these conversations in the hospital. There's a lot of mirroring and a lot of, like, similar themes, and it's fascinating to me. So I've got, like, this whole other level that I'm very much enjoying. Even in the context of the game as a doctor or nurse, you're probably going to see a lot of death. Yeah.
Just like intercourse.
Just like intercourse. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the host for me. Appreciate it. Might even think you're prepared for it, but it's hard to deal with. Yeah, for sure. I don't think that I could do it. There's a lot of things that, like, I think I would like to do, but just emotionally for myself, like, would destroy me. I just can't. Bear, did you change your name color to be a little bit more purpley, by the way? Looks different. I like it. I'm aware that in video game, the RPG, there's a part where I can talk to the NPC and persuade them to do a thing for me. Like, probably. Yeah, pretty much.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
Okay, so we have now exhausted all of these options. Cool.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
So, I'm gonna go talk to Milton now. What was that noise? XP, maybe. I'm gonna go talk to Milton and be like, hey, she's your accomplice. Because I wanted the chance to talk to her about it first. I was hoping that she would bring up the faction, the Privin, kept the same color for a while, changed it but not recently. I thought it was just straight up pink.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
But yeah, it's possibly the new UI. Also, let's go with this first.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I
He's
tell
like,
which bed is free?
Yeah.
I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the sea is crumbling down? Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
So you're taking the money that they will eventually need to get food. Do you not see that you're feeding into that? You bad man. You think it's the same? Yeah, maybe it's because I'm using the new stream manager, the Twitch stream manager. And maybe when I was just using popped out chat and had BTTV active with it, because, you know, sometimes Twitch adjusts colors if they're too dark in dark mode or too light in light mode. They'll, like, switch it so that it appears different to other people. So maybe it was one of those. Who knows? But yeah, it is purple. It is purpley. But it was definitely just, like, straight up pink before. At least on my end. Twitch is weird.
Do you know that Nurse
I never
Hawkins
use light
is
mode,
thinking
please.
of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
Okay. Why is there more? How is there more? I don't like that it's not grayed out. It bugs me. Okay, well.
Goodbye, Milton.
I think that's all we're gonna get out of them. I think we've We've done all the things we can do with them. I'm wondering, though, if she was going to join the, can someone remind me of the name of it? The faction that's been after us? I can't remember. But I was wondering if she was the one spying for them, spying on Thelma for them. Anyway, so we know the whole deal with Milton and Pippa, with the exception of... Maybe that was just a suggestion from her sister. Now, who am I looking for? I'm looking for Tippets. Dr. Tippets. Excuse me, Dr. Tippets. Wait, what is that?
Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Aww, Fiddick. Ugh, you little sweetheart. Oh, I'm eavesdropping hard. She locked the door. You sure you're alright?
You always knew the words to calm the children. As for me...
Now, we haven't gotten any more hints, but maybe we can talk to him again. I know, I keep getting distracted.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Priven? It's spelled with a W. I think it's Prwen, which is why I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce it. You don't know what it looks like in light mode? Yeah, that was one of the very first things I did. Back before Twitch had its own dark mode. But the instant I couldn't see extra emotes and people were like, oh, well, BTTV. And the second I got that, I went through all of the settings and I was like, ooh, dark mode. And since then, but that was like 5 years ago. Wormy, you're orange now.
Don't waste your time with me.
Falling apart.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Alright, let's see if we can ask him more things. How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Yeah, I'm not okay, that got grayed out now. Cool. We need another hint. Okay, yeah, we just don't have enough information.
I have
Let's
to go now, sir.
see if we can talk to his mom anymore.
Don't hesitate to contact me.
Like to After Dark? Woohoo!
This hospital seems to be falling apart.
I think we've said everything we can say to her. Yeah, we need more hints. Alright, back to looking for Tippets. I got a little distracted because of that little NPC conversation, which I love. I love when games have NPCs, like, chatting, talking to themselves, talking to each other. So many white people in this game. I know it's England in the 1800s, but like... Tippets! Sometimes it's hard to tell who's who when you're just looking at the back of their head. Which is why I just turned this on. It's a little bit easier. There you are. I also like that they move around, but it does make it a little bit more difficult to find them when I'm trying to talk to them.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
About your medical error, my friend.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake.
Good, you're owning up to
That's
it.
the blunt truth.
I appreciate that. What was the nature of the mistake?
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was he?
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
That wasn't the name of the other dude. Was it the other infantry soldier?
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Yeah, but just like take a fucking nap or something. I'll cover for you. That's a new option. I'm not gonna click on it yet. I want more information. But I think he's a good person. I think he's a good doctor. He just made a mistake. I'm not gonna click it yet, but I enjoy that that's an option. That's so cool. The harder they fall, choose what to do with Dr. Tippett. Cover for him. Cover Dr. Tippett in exchange for his resignation. Trust Gwyneth Brannigan and cover Tippett's error. Oh, very interesting. Game, you so fascinating. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna do either of those yet. And, I'm gonna reach the pharmacy. Yeah. Let's do this one. Because I do want to figure out who's spying on her, but everyone I speak to is... I'm not really getting more information out of a lot of people. Early 20th century? I thought it was... Is it 1818 or 1819? I can't remember. Or 1918, I mean. Is it 1918? I think we've got stuff in our inventory that should say the date. And this just says October. One of our conception of the past is actually shaped by media. That this was very white because of reasons that had little to do with historical accuracy, so that doesn't help. And also very straight for the same reasons. Interesting. That's very cool. I guess I have to come over here. Enter at your own risk. So this is a new area we've not been in. Whitechapel and Sirius. Oh yeah, I hear all sorts of... To the citizens of London, curfew, official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Until further notice, a citywide curfew has been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to curfew not opened after 9. An old coworker of mine was telling me about... Yeah, there's a lot of screeching. Whoa, and look at those bushes. They're getting down. Get down, get down. See, I've not been in this area at all. So I'm very much just kind of exploring. Oi! Oh, level 18. Oh boy. No thanks. Okay, I'm out of stamina. I just had a feeling. Woo! I just wanted some extra blood. Okay, stamina, stamina. I don't know what that's. Oh God! Jesus! Also in a hospital, which means. Yeah, I don't know if historically it's... Right. Okay, so maybe let's not go over there yet. Almost 10 minutes left to break, but hi. Hey, Simon. How you doing? Where is the missing pharmacy? What is this? Maybe it's over here. Yeah, we'll just not go over there. I was doing pretty well. He hit me twice and I was just dead. Most weight given the races in the era, but it should stress based more on common sense understanding how it works than historical gathering. Yeah, I just meant in terms of like a piece of media that I'm experiencing now, rather than as something historically accurate. Just that they're all white with short, dark hair in, you know, lab coats. So it's like hard to tell them apart from the back. Popular Faubourg. Have I been in here? I don't think I've been here. I don't remember this, this cart. And who's that? Oh, P-R-I-W-E-N. Okay. So yeah, I've not been over here. But I have to come over here. Can I? Hell yes, time to be sneaky. Ooh.
I cannot enter.
Dang it. Sorry about the flicker light. Ugh. I try to, shh, don't see me. I try to get away with not... Ew. Not fighting literally everybody in the land. Maybe I... Ooh, here's a box. Ooh, sodium hypochlorite. We needed that to make, anti-fatigue stuff. Very cool. Who are you? Nobody I can see right now. Okay. What's this? Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. You're a cool friend. Aw, you guys are so cute. Moving his poop, ISP's...
Speak English, do ya?
Barely. Oh, there's just a bunch of dead bodies in there. ISP's being poopy, so I haven't been online much. Don't I know how that goes? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me these supplies. Oh, I'm so excited. I get excited when... when I gain the ability to do things. So I need to come this way. I can go invisible. No, no, no. Shh, 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 shh. You don't see me. Do. The only problem is that I am running out of blood, so if I don't find... Oh, someone's screeching. Search for throws order. Oh boy. H.G. Griffin. This guy's got a name. Oh god, and they're so high level. Aw, Jiminy Crickmas. Crickmas? What does that mean? Oh boy. I feel like this is instant death. I don't think I can take both of these guys at once. Hello. Do you want to come attack me? Come over here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hello. Oh, Jesus, that's a boss. That's a boss. That's a boss. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Rank. Oh, look at you, you beautiful countess. Is there a different way I can get there? No, I think I have to fight that guy. I think maybe I should go back. I'm just gonna go past you. No. Can you just not? Oh shit! Ow! Oh god. Well, I didn't want to use my blood to sneak past them, but I should have. Who are all these people? Leave me alone! How about you go fight H.G. Griffin? Or whatever the fuck his name is. Leave me alone. Go away. Be gone! Your shotgun is...
Let's pin it down.
Woo! Come here. You know what? Let's try this. Whatever. Come here, honey. Come here. Look what I got for you. Come here. Oh! Either that or they'll just all aggro on me. Oh shit. This is not a good plan. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, fight each other. Fight each other! Go kill your sister, as Sean used to say. No, go away. Fuck off. Oh, he's just chasing me. This was not a good plan, you guys. Fuck off. I'm gonna try to get back. I'm gonna try to just get back. Whew! How am I alive? Oh, fuck. Alright, I stepped away. Shh. Shh. Hey, Dad Viking, how are you doing? Alright, I'm starting to regain my health as well, because I didn't get inflicted with anything. Alright, I'm just gonna cheesily stand here for a minute. Don't mind me! Don't want to work more. I'm sorry, Simon. Soon, my friend, soon. 15 seconds, alright. How are you doing, chat? How you doing? How's everyone this fine Sunday? I'm having a grand old time. My body wants me to get back in bed, but... Just realized this game was free on Xbox Game Pass. Hell yeah. There's so many games that I want on Xbox Game Pass, but I don't have Windows 10, so I can't actually have them. Which sucks because I was so excited to play Control. I got all hyped up. I was like, hell yeah! And then realized that I wasn't allowed. Yeah, oh yeah, Outer Worlds. I wanted Outer Worlds. I think was Control on there too. There were like 12 games that I wanted to play. And I was super excited. Oh fuck, I don't have the blood either.
Go back home, idiots!
I am. I'm going back home, okay. You've chased me away. Rude. What's over here? Probably more guys that are way too high level for me, so why don't I just go back. Influenza. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Don't go to work. Don't feed your children. Stay in your house. Read a fucking book. Waste all your candles. You know. Okay, so my next move... I'm going to go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and level myself. No, I don't have Windows 10. What makes you think that I would? Have you heard of Unavowed? I am not a point-and-click adventure game person. I've watched all of Unavowed, and I think it's a great game. Because of mostly walking. Oh wait, this is my office. Ha! Yeah, I know, toggle to look for citizens, I get it. Also, we can make another treatment for fatigue. Because we have sodium hypochlorite now. And a lot of the other things. We don't have the stuff to make things for sepsis or anemia. I'm wondering if I should. Because that was relatively hard to find. And I don't know if she's going to... Nurse Crane, I don't know if she's going to use it on... Like, I don't know which patient she's going to use it on. Alright, where's... Oh, hey, coagulation. Forgot I had that. Whoops. Let's get some more Shadow Veil. Level 6 required, so I have to get something else first. Okay, what do I want first? Better biting? I need you, so you need to be able to stun people to bite them. At least that's what I've found. And right now I'm not using a thing for biting. How much blood does this use? 190, that's a lot. Blood capacity, blood absorption when biting, increased stamina, increased health. You know, it might it might behoove me to just get a little extra health. Let's see if I want anything else first. Oof. That costs more blood. It's so cool, though. It's such a cool ability. Oh, that's cool. You can just reset anytime. That's neat. I appreciate that. So I'm not going to stress about it too much. Let's get me some extra health, then. And then I can get the extra Shadow Veil. Oh wait, what was this? Spring! Yeah, I want this. I have just about enough. Shadow. The shadows help hide the vampire, turning them invisible to the uninitiated. In return, it drains the vampire's stamina if they move. Once a vampire's stamina is empty, they will become visible again. A useful tip, rookie. If you think you see something moving, just shoot. Shoot? Shoot what? Just shoot. Just fucking do it! Ooh, and the cost becomes none. Hell yeah. I have to be level 12 and I'm only level 8? How'd I get to level 8? Well. So it's still the same stamina use. Even when standing still. Ooh, this can stun people, which could be useful. I'm not sure which tree I want to go into, but that's for later. Oh wait, did that just cancel everything I did? Oops. Oopsies, at least I know what I'm doing though. Ha! Guys, I'm the best. I'm so good at this game. I'm the best at clicking all the wrong buttons. Conform. Oh boy. Oh, JP. I don't know what to do with you. I like clicking that button. I like the noise it makes. Okay, so since we can't do any of the other missions, because they are... I want to see if I can do this one. This is 31 meters. So yeah, I should be able to do that. And then we'll turn in the main quest. I like doing side quests first. I like doing that first.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Investigate who, where, how? What's in here?
It's locked, all right.
Dead people. Hey, let me in. Is this just a... Okay, it's just an area. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We have come in here already. We picked up a letter off of one of these guys. Yeah, oh yeah, the sewer guy. That's true. That's true. Thank you for reminding me. I feel like they would be across the way. I don't see anybody over here, though. Yeah, I'm starting to exit the area. Alright. Maybe I can just... Oh, hello! I'm just gonna fall... Come on!
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, I love him so much. Ugh. What a fucking treasure. What a treasure. Yeah, who is that? Okay, I'm out of the... Okay, it is back here then. I'm having a little trouble figuring out what the area is. I guess it's outside. Ashhad. Doing side quests is also usually smart. RPGs tend to have that thing where doing the main quest too soon can lock you out of the side quests. Not saying Vampyr like that, because I haven't started yet and I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly why I do it. I've been trained. I feel like I've been in here. But, Determine what the Pruin agents have discovered. Yeah, I thought they might have been across the way, but I couldn't see them from down there. There's a letter there. I see it. I'm wondering if I can snag it without having to kill them.
Watch yourselves!
Well, guess not. Also, I just kind of need the XP. Don't...
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Okay. I also very... Oi! Oi! I very badly need blood. Okay. Well, you're dead, kid. I was gonna try to just grab a letter. Don't write a letter when you want to leave. Don't call me at 3 a.m. from a friend's apartment. Alright, anyway. Haven't had the energy to engage with a video game lately. No worries. Everyone goes through it. Well, at least I did. Yeah, I closed the door right in my face. But it's okay, he just wanted to have a moment with his patient. I feel like the fact that it's a mass grave lessens it a bit. I mean, what is he gonna do? Everyone's getting put into mass graves. Like, the graveyards are full. So I don't feel like it lessens it at all, because it's either you get put in a mass grave or your corpse just rots in the street. Like, there are no other burial options. So it's really sweet that he arranged to have them buried together. Like, what a sweetheart. All right, 25th October, from Guard of Pruin Command Post to East End Patrols. Object, vampire activity, hospital survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Find the local command post. Ooh. Where's that? Someplace else? Now you want to talk about Dragon's Dogma. Anyone watching anything recently? Ooh, that reminds me. I've been too busy to actually watch things that need focusing, so aka anything that isn't Scrubs. Oh, that's over there. Yeah, I can't go over there. Dang it. But at least I got something. Did that give me any other hints? Thelma suspected by Pruin agents to be a real vampire. Okay. So I'm gonna untrack that. I literally can't do any of these yet, except for this one, but I want more information first. So yeah, I'll just go down by the canal and see if we can find the infantry friend. But yeah, I still have 2 episodes of Legion in the 2nd season, and then I have to figure out how to watch the 3rd season. It's nowhere to be found. You know what I also realized? There's no quest marker for this guy, for the sewer man. Huh. Oh, I can go over there. Yeah, let's go over there. Finsbury Gate. How this helps me, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Picked up Dragon Ball Super. I want to watch Dragon Ball Abridged, because I never saw the original. And I feel like if I watched it now, I would not be able to handle the, Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, he's just not in here. Why is he not in here? I think maybe I'm not meant to be over here. Maybe the sewers are on the other side. Hello? But yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle the 8 episodes to get anything done. Sort of a thing, like 70 episodes to power up.
It's locked.
Sneaky Pete? What's that one about? Rewatching Last Airbender, nice. Okay, maybe it's this way. Can I get through here? Or is this locked as well?
I cannot enter.
Goramit! Okay, maybe I just can't go where I need to go for this yet. Very much a parody. I mean, you still figure out what happens. Quest could be in a separate tab. What tab would it be in? Love it, middle of season 2.
Oh,
It's less gory.
I love it.
FBC, welcome to the court. We're doing a hype like us meerkats do to welcome you. Hoo, 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 hoo. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Dragon Ball Kai shortened it significantly. There's some censor. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't, where would it be? What tab would that be in? It just didn't give me a quest and prevents him from rescuing. That's all it says. Is that he just can't find his friend. Beatrice Arthur. Dances in a tutu. That's cute. So yeah, I don't have a quest for that guy, as far as I can tell. I can maybe try talking to him again and see if it picks it up. Dragon Ball Super seems to resolve matters quickly enough. Each season is 12 episodes. Usually defeated. Cool. Are you Russian? Why would being a bear make you Russian? Oh, because it's like big rugged bear. The tutu is the Russian part? Okay. Still weird. So I guess I'll just progress this.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Diseases decrease blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room to check his medical status. Okay. A rat in the hospital. Ooh, chapter 2. Hell yeah. Circus related? Could be. I don't actually know. So yeah, he's got fatigue. I've got the treatment for fatigue. Definitely not giving it to this asshole.
Good evening, Doctor. How's
Not
my
you.
son doing?
I was not trying to talk to you, but I will click through just to see if you have anything new to say.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
You were in my way. I'm trying to speak to your son. Bugger off. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Where's the... I don't understand how
I have to go now, sir.
Oh, wait.
But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Okay, hang on. Maybe I have to press
evening,
F
Mr.
and then, like, click
How
on
are
his
you?
medical stuff. Press for medical detail? No, that's mesmerize. Medical
Do you
checkup.
need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You're in a hospital. You're not a burden. Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir.
Yes.
Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Okay. We have more treatments. We need more hints, though. He's recovering. Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any
So he's no longer fatigued.
Don't waste your time with me.
It's not a waste. Okay. So there's something funky going on with him, and I need to figure it out. I will solve everybody's problems. Blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Okay. Well, I'm not looking for people to bite, but if I'm gonna destroy anyone... let's talk to Thelma again, now that we have the extra information. Hello? Stop moving. Excuse me. Are you... She just, like, does not want to talk to me.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Okay, personal questions? Tell me about vampires. Oh, we have so much new stuff.
Tell me, Thelma.
Whoa.
What do you really
That is
know
very
about
jarring.
vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You're a delusional woman. Well, I don't think that's the way to get through to her. I don't know, I just have a feeling that saying, like, this thing that you feel deep in your soul, in your psyche, you're wrong. You know nothing about vampires. You could be in danger. Let's go with this.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Tell me about Thomas Elwood, our favorite boy.
Tell me, Thelma,
Best
why
boy.
do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Are you romantically involved? Which I'm totally okay with.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
You plan to make him one?
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Fascinating. Okay. So we have one more hint, I believe.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I think we have one more hint on her. Man, I love just talking to people and trying to get the stuff, get these hints. Oh, this is so right up my alley. So we have all of the hints on her. She's witnessed a vampire kill prey. So she does have Cotard. Okay, I'm gonna say it like an American. Cotard's disease. Because I can't French. Wink wonk. Okay. I want to see if we can say anything else to our dear, dear Thomas. I love you.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
I'm so sorry,
evening, Mr.
baby.
Elwood. Evening, Dr. Reed.
I hug you. I love you. Ooh, what's the real cause of your injury?
Why do you feel responsible for the injury,
shit.
Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
What really happened?
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Ooh! If I find her, I'm murdering her. At least try to wake him up. Oh. As long as Vampyr didn't hurt people, I'd probably date one. I have conflicted feelings because unless we have some sort of like, when I'm super old and about to die, I will stake you and bring you with me clause, like, you're just making, like, let's say you fall in love. Let's say you fall in love, like, you're making them live without you for the rest of eternity. I don't know that I could do that.
Why lie about it?
Come on.
I mean, not that they can't
One
ever
thing
find
to come
anyone else,
back
but...
disfigured by the Germans. And it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Surgery could help you. Beauty is not everything. You can't hide forever. Surgery, I just want to help you. I don't... It's okay. I don't mind you hiding the truth of... My darling.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
No! 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 Oh god, no! Oh god, no!
Bye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Please, game, don't save. Oh, fuck. Shit! Fuck! No, 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 no. Why? No! No! This is the most important thing to me in this entire game. Well, would you look at that? Where the game crashed suddenly. How odd. It may have saved before then, but, we shall see! It's weird that you can completely lose hints. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta be real fucking careful talking to people. I just thought we were having a conversation and it was suddenly like, where do I because it's weird because you can get hints from talking to people. So I'm like, okay, I want to talk to everybody. I don't know. I don't know. And it's possible that I just ruined everything. Because I didn't see the save symbol. Are we safe? Did I do it? Wait, where the fuck am I right now? Who is that? Where are we? What? Damn it! Nope. Shit. Find yourself someone who cares about you the way Lecta cares about ancillary NPCs and RPGs. It's true, though. I care about them, like, with all my fucking heart. Hey, Beam, how are you doing? Alright, well, that sucks. No. That is so upsetting.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald.
Cursed autosave, I
You
know,
can't
right?
just die like this. Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir. I need more information first.
All right. What do you want to know?
I don't think we don't actually have anything else to say.
I have all the information I need for now.
Fuck.
If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you.
And his storyline was the one I cared the most about. I don't know why I keep saying the like that. It was the one I cared the most about. So I'm really upset that I just learned the hard way that you can fail it like that. You think you failed that hint too? It's turds, man! How else am I supposed to find out about him? I've flat out... Like, I've scrounged every inch of this place and talked the crap out of everyone. Ah, that's so upsetting. It's like one good answer. Yeah, maybe telling him to come clean was the way. I don't know. Everyone deserves to feel beautiful, though. You know? Like, I just wanted to help. He's a sweet, sweet boy. I guess I'm just gonna progress the main quest now.
Please,
God,
Jonathan,
I'm so pissed.
come in.
Oh, also I was supposed to go on break. Oops. Like 20 minutes ago.
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swanson.
Yeah.
But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
This is no gift. I killed my sister!
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
This is not amusing. We need each other. No need to apologize. I mean, I appreciate the apology. I guess I'll say we need each other. Because, like, I don't... He just wasn't thinking. I get it. I guess I'll go with no need to apologize. We're very polite and British. It has multiple save slots, but I don't think, like... I think that's just for... Like, if I wanted to start a new game, I could pick a different spot. Get they want you to live with the consequences, but it feels too limiting. Especially in cases... So I was thinking about it. Like, certain conversations, yeah, like, you say the wrong thing and you fuck up, and that person will just never listen to you ever again, like, the damage is already done. But for someone like Thomas, like, I don't feel like he has any animosity towards us or anything like that. Like, you can have multiple conversations on the same topic with another human being. You know, when you get more information, or you have something new to say on the topic, like, you can talk about the same topic to people. You know what I mean? So, like, I get, like you said, I get what they're going for, but I kind of wish that in some circumstances they would let you, like, have another go. Like, say, just let me try a different angle then.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go on a brief break. Yeah, and maybe they lost your trust on that, but it feels a bit artificial in this case. Yeah. Like, because it's not like in some other games where you, like, said something earth-shattering. Like, you made a suggestion. Like, all I did was, oh, maybe surgery could benefit you. It's like, nope, you suck, you're the worst, but he's not treating us that way either, so it feels very arbitrary. Maybe there could be tiers depending on the importance of the NPC and their personality. Yeah, like, I could see failing out with Dr. Aykroyd, for example, because he already does not like us. But just making a suggestion to somebody and then being unable to revisit the topic it's not very realistic. And I get that it's a video game, but when I care as much as I do, I'm like, come on, just give me a break. I've scoured the hospital. I just wanted Thomas to be a happy boy. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a very brief break. So I can get some water, use the bathroom, do a little stretching, and when I return, we'll have at least 2 more hours of Vampyr, or thereabouts, 2 or 3-ish, whatever. We'll see how I feel. Enjoy the atmospheric music. I'll be back very shortly.